I have in studio GHOne Kofi Ralph, who is the General Secretary of the National Council of Parent Teachers Association. Many thanks for joining us. You heard the conversation from the Catholic Bishops' Conference. What is your initial take on that?
Great having you on your show, and I think that we need to commend you for at least making sure that you insist that as a country we all work within a particular framework that guides all of us, our conduct within the public space. The National Council of Parent Association, we condemn all forms of religious discrimination in public schools and call for constitutionally inclusive educational environment. That is just the core of our press release. And it's premised on the fact that Ghana, we have grown as a country. We've evolved as a nation. Sometimes, yes, I understand, I appreciate faith-based organizations, whether they are Muslims, whether they are Christians, whether they are traditionalists, whether their schools are established by communities. We understand the circumstances under which the schools were established. And as far as the schools are transitioning from private organizations into public entities, definitely a lot of things will change around the school system. And for that matter, those days that the bishop was talking about, the established schools when even the Republic of Ghana had not been created, which is true. But now as we speak, the only law that binds all of us as a country is the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, the 1992 Constitution. And if we read the first aspect of the preamble, Article 1(2), it says that this Constitution shall be the supreme law of Ghana. And any other law that is inconsistent with any provisions of this Constitution, to the extent of the inconsistency, is declared what? Void. So if you even have a policy or you have an MOU that you sign with people and you all agree to do something, and after 3-4 years, people have gone back to that MOU to raise questions about the legitimacy of it vis-a-vis provisions in the Constitution. I think that it is fair that we all admit that what is in the Constitution will definitely prevail. And as far as the matter is in court, I at least expect those who are the architects of that particular discussions and they are subject of court matters and they are in the court space to be probably discussing these things to the level that they are discussing. But you see, the point is that we as a National Council, our interest is that, look, the welfare of children in schools are paramount to us. We are not supposed to do anything or allow any room to fester whereby one child is being discriminated against another in the school environment. So our policy and our position is that that discussion that is ongoing, we seriously don't support that thing, and we think that it is not in good books for us to discuss that particular issue now, because the schools that are founded are largely founded by the state. And if I say the state, it translates beyond government. The government has this rule, maybe about 50-60%. That's why the schools are called government assisted. Then you have the PTAs, you have the old student association, you have maybe faith-based organizations. Everybody who contributes into the pool, at the end of the day, the focus is that we want to make sure that our children get the best of educational quality and best of educational intervention.
But the Reverend, Most Reverend, does not agree with you. He believes that there's nothing discriminatory about what is happening in Wesley Girls.
There's a lot discriminatory about it. There's a lot. And you see, me, I'm a Christian. I'm a product of a mission school. I attended Boko Presby. I went to Boko Secondary School. I went to St. John Bosco's College in Avrongo. So I've transitioned between all the two. But the truth of the matter is that as far as the Constitution is concerned, you see, we cannot live in a country where schools which are largely founded and patronized by government and parents. We cannot sit there and allow privilege one religion over others. We cannot privilege one religion over others.